The economy will crash, according to this billionaire. Age discrimination in the workplace and Elon Musk's compound. Today, I read an interesting article on yahoo.com put out by Futurism and written by Victor Tangerman, titled, Elon Musk says that if Trump wins, he'll cause the economy to crash. According to the author, Trump has vowed to put Elon Musk in charge of a government efficiency commission, allowing him to plow through government agencies like a wrecking ball. Elon Musk believes that this will involve some temporary hardship. The author went on to say, Elon Musk's efforts could result in an exponential rise in poverty rates in the U.S., similar to what happened in Argentina, when their populist president's budget cuts sent poverty rates soaring to an astonishing 53% over the first 6 months. Here are my thoughts. Elon Musk is probably the right person for the job. When he bought X, he plowed through that company like a wrecking ball to cut costs. I'm sure there are a lot of inefficiencies in our government that he could identify. Elon Musk has been known for sleeping on the factory floor at Tesla and demanding a lot out of his employees. I'm not sure government employees are ready for all that. I read some of the comments beneath this article. I'll share some of them with you. The first commenter said, "The rich love a good crash. They enjoy the most protections and have the most reserved capital. Then, at the moment they decide to end the crash, they start buying everything at low costs. They get richer and the poor get poorer. It's not that hard." The next commenter said, "What a bunch of hooey. The executive branch has absolutely zero power when it comes to spending. All spending originates in the House of Representatives per the U.S. Constitution. The worst he could do is block any spending bill from being passed, which would completely destroy Trump's presidency." The last comment that I'll share with you came from someone who said, "It is easy for a billionaire to discuss an economic crash, which will hurt initially. Who will it hurt? Not the billionaires, but rather most American citizens in the lower, middle, and upper middle classes. We barely avoided a severe recession depression back in 2008 to 2009 thanks to the efforts of Barack Obama and the very smart advisors he appointed. With Musk, there is no discussion of safeguards. Does he really want to see a stock market crash comparable to 1929? Believe me, Tesla stock will be the first to go. I thought Musk was a genius. He is proving otherwise." Well, my friends, these commenters always have interesting things to say. What do you think about all this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I read another interesting story today. This one was on Yahoo Finance, put out by Benzinga and written by Janine Mancini, titled, "54-year-old says he's applied for over 150 jobs with no offers. Age bias and algorithms are keeping older workers out of the workforce." The author of this article referenced a 54-year-old project manager who vented on Reddit about how hard it is to find work after being released from a long-term job. He sent out 154 resumes and received 48 rejections. The author said, "This is a familiar story for older workers facing age-related obstacles and hiring algorithms that favor younger digital native applicants." Here are my thoughts. This is really sad to hear about. Whoever programmed these algorithms needs to get a clue. Many older workers have a lifetime of wisdom that could benefit a company. Some have a great work ethic, and they aren't glued to their smartphones throughout the day. Many have fewer distractions in life than their younger counterparts in the workplace. For example, some people who are in their mid-50s have kids who are grown up and out of the house. They may be less likely to miss work because of a sick child. Yes, some younger workers are digitally native, but tech skills can be taught to older workers. Getting back to the article, the author referenced a BuzzFeed report that revealed older workers are more likely to be laid off or pushed out of roles. Once they're out, re-entering the workforce isn't just hard, it's financially devastating. Get this, a study by ProPublica and the Urban Institute found that those over 50 will face layoffs, and only about 10% ever return to the same income level because the employment landscape is full of barriers for this age group, from skill gaps to automated tracking systems that may not even show older resumes to hiring managers if they lack certain keywords. Here are my thoughts. I have a friend who is an engineer, and he has faced this problem. Unfortunately, he works in manufacturing. When big companies lose certain contracts, sometimes they have to reduce employees. He's had this happen in the past, and each time it becomes more difficult to find a new job. While he has a lot of experience, he has to compete with recent graduates. Now, I read some of the comments beneath this article. I'll share some of them with you. The first commenter said, "Recent certifications will go a long way helping older workers. I'm retired, but I have a friend who is over 60 and seems to find jobs easily. He's a project manager with certifications. It's not enough to have experience. You must have upgraded skills." The last comment that I'll share with you came from someone who said, "The Reddit guy only sent out 154 applications. I've sent out over 1,000 since turning 50. Through good job markets and bad, the only positive responses have been for contract positions. State-of-the-art skills and sterling academic background have nothing to do with the response rate. Early in my exercise in futility, a young hiring manager said, 'I would never hire someone older than me. Take a look around. That is nearly always the case.'" Well, my friends, it's always interesting to see what these people have to say. What do you think about all this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I read another interesting article today. This one was on foxbusiness.com, written by Aislinn Murphy, titled, "Elon Musk Buys Texas Compound for His Children and Their Mothers." According to the author, Elon Musk is attempting to create a compound in Austin, Texas, with a 14,400 square foot home and a neighboring house with 6 bedrooms. Then, there is apparently another house located near these two properties. The 2 mansions alone are reportedly to have a $35 million combined value. He wants his children and 2 of their mothers to reside in close proximity to one another. Here are my thoughts. $35 million is a drop in the bucket for Elon Musk right now. I stress right now. Who knows what could happen with the value of his assets moving forward? I know someone who was on the Forbes 400 list at one time, and now he's not. That just goes to show sometimes life can change pretty quickly. I watched a couple episodes of an old show called Big Love. It starred Bill Paxton. He was in Titanic and in the old Tombstone movie. I always thought he was a good actor, and he died too young. In Big Love, he had 3 wives, and he tried to keep his complex family life together. It seemed incredibly stressful. Keep in mind, this was a fictional show, but it illustrated the drama that can occur. I have to wonder if Elon Musk has to deal with this kind of stuff. Maybe he doesn't, since everyone close to him wants to stay on his payroll. It's really hard to say what happens behind the scenes. What do you think about Elon Musk's new compound? Do you live near it? If so, tell us about it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. I want to extend a special thanks to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I want to also thank all of my channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, there is a link in the description beneath this video. You can read more about the different membership levels. Please also check out some of the great books that I suggest you consider reading in the description below. I've included Amazon affiliate links to these books. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Stay healthy and wealthy. I'll see everyone in the next video.